All right, we are recording.
Awesome, awesome. Welcome, 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 everybody. This is Aaron Barbie coming to you guys live in the flesh. Let me, let me try to go upstairs a little bit. Okay, we turn the camera on. Okay, there we go. So me and Dominique took the kids. We were coming just to a spot just to kind of relax. We had a lot of big things coming up in the future, right? We're dropping Dominion, of course, for the people, and doing some more campaigns, right, for the business. So we're revamping for the new year, okay? And literally, as soon as we hit these doors, right there, okay, and I want everybody to think about this because this is what I preach, because this is what I've been through before, and so this is what I preach, right? I went through Circuit City. Most people went through Toys R Us. Somebody's been through something, and it's the same thing all the time. Okay, um, you need the skill set. You need the skill set of trading. You need to be able to have your money making money. That's number one. We'll always drive that through the community. Okay? We'll always drive that through the community because we need for you guys to get that and to be in that position. That will never stop. Okay? But as soon as we hit those doors, it was like, guys, we need a meeting, run a call, these things, this. So I'm listening in on the background, and the owners and the leaders were kind of like going at it, trying to I guess we were trying to protect you guys, okay, as leadership because they were upping the price, but they were going to do it in like 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. They were going to do it next month. And so a lot of the leaders were trying to really just give them some proper direction because the owners are traders. They're not businessmen. This was pretty much the first time that they've ever been through something like this. Okay, and so I guess they were going to be listening to, I guess, what were demands. I wasn't there for the rest of that meeting, but I heard it got pretty rowdy. And with the CEOs being fairly new to the industry, and with it being a 2020 year, you can only imagine uh, the lack of communication that was occurring and the stress, right, that they probably endured. I don't know, but I do know this: Friday, a normal payday for everybody, put a lot of people in the same situation that I was in when I went through Circuit City, shutting their doors and not telling anybody, not telling a soul. I took 3 trains, 2 buses, and I had to walk an hour to get to that job. And you can imagine on Friday, a payday, much like this Friday, I took my 3 trains. I skipped a bus. Why did I skip a bus? I didn't have the money. It was Friday. People normally know how it goes. You live your life, and you're at the end of your rope when it comes down time for Friday, and you're looking for that paycheck. So you make decisions through that week and through your life that will lead you up to moments where you can make a choice. Better choices, better options, or less. I had to take I had to take one less bus. That's cool. More walking. That's great. I'll go to work, get my check today, cash it, and I'm in. I'm back. Right? I was early that morning because I was opening for the first time, and it was about like an hour or so, and it started to get a little weird. So I went to the door, and there it was on the door, a paper I would never, ever forget. We're out of business. You'll be receiving a letter 2 weeks from now with your paycheck, and a severance letter. So here it is, this whole week, I've been living my life on the string, waiting for Friday because I was going to get paid and I can redo things or at least whatever. So that didn't happen, right? Although I'm still here, I didn't die. That's not the point. The point is, these are the things that we're all going to be experiencing on every level, even with the jobs going away to AI, even with all the governments and corporations telling us they are getting rid of jobs. More people are going to fall victim to this type of experience because, number one, they lack the awareness of the value of having multiple streams of income, assets built up for yourself. Risky, less risky, more control, less control. If you're at a job, you have less control over your income because the only thing you can do is clock in and clock out. And if the owner says, "Hey, stop clocking in," you don't get paid anymore. If the owner says, "Hey, we're gone," you don't get paid anymore. So then what do? And we're always left out in those type of positions. Okay? Now, because we have that type of experience, all right, with this occurring and we having no communication whatsoever with the owners, and I'll tell you guys this, I'm not like a political person and I don't care about politics, and I only care about helping people and finding the solution fast. I'm a strategist and I'm a brain. I've been hedging against this for months now. Okay? If I had some other people on board, it would be already done and you guys would be already moving through that system, and this would just be a hiccup. Right? But that's fine. There's neither here nor there. Okay? There's choices to be made. There's options on the table right now. A lot of people are, the leadership went like this. Okay, guys, we have all these people. We've been doing this. Stick together, stay together, move together. And I'll tell you, in the midst of chaos, character will arise. In the midst of chaos, character will arise. Okay? And so my character aligns with Coach Misty's character. We think about the people first before we start thinking about paychecks. First and foremost. There's a lot of people right now, it is Christmas and just about New Year's, and this occurs to them in their life. I saw pictures of people from like Africa and like all these different places, America, Canada, and they're showing their wallets with like thousands of dollars in it. And some of them didn't even know that they weren't even going to be able to access that yet. Do you understand? So we're in it for the people first, which means we need solutions right now. We need solutions now. Good thing for you guys, we stay connected, we move fast, right? And we come up with proper solutions. Okay? So I know Dominique, she's getting a pretty hefty deal around the board, right? Transparently, I'll say Epic is probably leading in that as far as the deals, because it comes down to how can we help the people, which means the better the deal, the better we can get back to the people. A lot of people don't understand, although, you know, our household was legend 200s, A lot of that was going back into the business to grow the business. A lot of that was put back into the business, bringing people in for free or for rebate. The company didn't do that. So a lot of people are like, why aren't you guys like living lavishly? Like, we're trying to just take a break, man. We tried to take one little break. Do you understand? And now that money's frozen. That money is frozen. Okay. And now you're falling back on assets that you built. You're falling back on trading knowledge. All of those are necessary. They're necessary. Some people might have it built up, some people might not. But that's what we're trying to get people to. Because no matter what occurs, no matter what happens, Toys R Us is coming for everybody. On a global scale. Not an internet scale, global scale. So we still have to remain intact, foundationally secure. And I'll say it again, like I've said it before. You have to become leaders in the online space. The world is coming to you. The world's coming to you. This is a very good experience for most people because, especially if you stayed with us throughout this whole year, you just got so much experience, you have no idea. You just got so much experience, you have no idea. So, what I want to do is, Misty, I know you have some questions. I know some other people have some questions. My nose has been running constantly. I'm about to go take care of that. Can you want to take the floor for a little bit?
Okay, so and as being as transparent as we can with everybody, nobody's seen this coming, okay? And I have mad respect for honesty in this business, okay? I have
What's
mad
coming?
respect for honesty in this business. I sat on another leader call this morning, and they talked for an hour that nothing was wrong. We've been through this before. Sit still. This is just a glitch. Knowing dang good and well what is really going on here, okay? And as to my understanding, okay, that to what is really going on is, just to try to make things clear, was the owners wanted to up the price and not in like 2 or 3 months like now, okay? And the leaders went to bat for the community, for us, for the people, for the customers, for the IBOs. Can't do that to them, okay? And then the next thing, nobody gets paid. The e-wallets are shut down, okay? iPay Now is gone with our money, and the CEOs are unreachable. I talked to a couple because I've been on the phone all morning. I talked to some people that were employed by the company. They thought they had their phone number. They didn't have their phone number. They can't get in touch with them. There has been leadership chats, educator chats, shut down. Cannot get a hold of the CEOs. So what are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do at this point? We have worked our butt off and we have not got paid. Are we going to keep giving these people our time? Are we going to keep giving these people our effort? I'm gonna follow my leader. There has never been anything that I have done with Dominique and Aaron that I haven't made money because they're about the people. I know I come in 2 weeks ago and about $6,000 they pumped into us in rebates and 100% discounts just to help us get started and grow our organization. So, you know, we care, like I said, Aaron said, we care about you more than we care about us. We think about you before we think about us. And we're just wanting to make sure that whatever we do, we're getting you to the promised land. And of course, as always, it is imperative that you learn to trade, okay? That you learn to trade. That's why, you know, we pour hours and hours and hours into these classes where we're teaching you how to trade. We're teaching you the basics. You know, we're teaching you strategies, because no matter what, Forex is going to be our ultimate exit strategy. Okay.
No doubt, no doubt. Well said. And I want to add to the atmosphere. Okay, Misty, you know how we roll. You know how I roll. Okay, I like, because I know where my heart is for the people. I'm more into what can we build versus what is already there, because I don't know the hearts of the men, right? I don't know the fortitude that they might have, right? And so this is the same reason why we created our own program back in the day, where we met you at, and you made your first 6 figures online with that, because we were done messing with other people's stuff, because they will leave our people out like this, right? And so I do wish that Dominique would have listened to me earlier, a long time ago, because then you guys would already be in Dominion, and we would just be running that like normal, and then you just cut Tradera out, boom, snip, right, like normal. So we're pushing that up to release next week. We were trying to release that in January, right? With the whole revamping of things and all that. That's my focus, because that's my control. Now, to secondly back up what I said earlier, yes, we have a wonderful deal with Epic on the table, okay? Which means you guys come in way better than before, because I need you right up under me, and I'm right up under Dominique. Do you understand? And then all the other leaders, you know, they're all being filled in. We need you guys in the midst of all of that. Okay, those are $10,000 minimum spots starting out for your community, right? That's just something. When you have that as an opportunity, you can say, well, I'm too good for this. I don't want to join Epic. I never wanted to join Epic. I don't care. I need people to understand. I'm not political. I'm for the people. Whatever is good for them, I leverage it. We make it happen. I'm more worried about getting Dominion out there, right? So that we can solidify that home for the people. Because no matter what, I don't control Epic neither.
Right.
But there's an opportunity to leverage abundance coming from them, right?
Yes.
And so a lot of people, they burn bridges, and they can't even really go to Epic because of the whole character that they showed even earlier, right? So with that being said, I'm in that for 2 things. One, there's money that I can use to pump into the community with less work put in.
Yeah.
And that's what I understand it as. I don't care about Epic. I'm not tattooing it. I didn't tattoo Tradera. Do you understand? But I do understand the business models. I do understand that we can leverage that. Everything's already built. We don't need any marketing tools, anything, groups, webinars, like everything's already built. And so we can literally just shift into a better position over there, capitalize off of the business model, get the money. You can do what you want in between there, but learn the skill.
Yes.
Because I don't care.
Right.
I don't care what happens ever in life. You better learn Forex and you better learn crypto. Those are just the facts. And that's what I want to keep giving to the people. That's what Dominion for me was all about. Giving that to the people. I was just leveraging Tradera because they already had everything already built. I've been a business owner before, so it's a little bit, easier on the affiliate side than, right. But somebody had a question?
So, you guys are talking a little bit, so let's just cut. You're saying that Tradera business model is not profitable for the average person. You have another opportunity for Epic. What is their opportunity? Has anyone worked down what's the plus and minuses for Tradera versus Epic? Me as a businesswoman need to analyze the whole thing. And you're right, our main thing is to learn a trade. But this was the second way to make money. So can you get to that?
Right.
It's been 30 minutes. Let's get to the chase of it.
Right. So that's a very good question. So like I said, for people who just came into Tradera right now, okay, imagine what was done for you. Now multiply that by 10 because your positioning and how we are rebuilding and restructuring through this other company, Epic, it's the same comp plan. You get paid the same. So therefore, there's no new numbers to learn. You just replace everything. And so with that being said, you have this whole organization of Tradera shifting and moving. You want to be in the midst of all that growth. So with you guys being with Misty and me being with Dominique, and Dominique getting such a good deal, and I'm at the top with her, I need Misty right there, and I need you guys right there with her.
Hey, what if you're already?
So,
I'm already
yeah.
in a bunch of companies here. I'm already in Epic. I'm looking at their back office right now. Everything's set up. I mean, they're nice. I mean, but what if you're
Right.
already in Epic? I've been with different companies.
Right. So that will be an executive decision that you will make. Do you want to go two accounts?
I just never put any. I just never put anybody in Epic because I got zeros on everything. But I'm in their back office. But I like you guys because you guys personalities and everybody's smooth and it's like a family there. But
Yes,
I'm already in Epic.
right. So I don't know the rules. I don't know the rules of Epic. You will have to get with their support on that. I will soon learn the rules, and then I'll be able to, give you maybe some good guidance on that. Other than that, you'll normally be able to find stuff like that about a company and their terms and conditions on their website.
Yep.
But it will be an executive decision. Do you want to keep the account over there? What's your benefits over there versus if you created a new account with the community here that's moving over? So you would have to weigh those out because I don't know even what you have over there on your first account.
I've never used it. I just went to their university. They had everything pretty much set up. You got like same as you guys.
Right. So basically, here's the whole deal. Epic is epic because we were Tradera, and so they took all the things that we were working on together and moved it and shifted it to Epic. So basically, it was like when you guys learned this, it was like Ethereum splitting from Ethereum Classic and becoming the new money. So that, okay, that meant nothing to most of you guys, but it basically, I guess like a new basketball team came out of the Los Angeles area. It's like a whole new, but they took half of the Clippers.
Right. I mean, the way they're set up. I mean, it's like the LA. It's like two top teams right here. I mean, they're good. I can see everything on there. They're set up good.
Right.
Just like you guys were. But all my everything I got on here is zeros. Commission, IBO, 000, because I was always just hanging with you guys.
Right. And so what you're going to be seeing is what we were able to do in Tradera. We're bringing that over here, but you're going to be experiencing the beginning of that. So have you ever been in the beginning of like a really big boom and it's just like crazy flow and
Yeah, you
has,
call it,
has
you
anybody
call
ever
it
experienced
startups.
that? The startups.
.com.
I don't want to
Right.
get everyone confused that is here with me on what we just went through with the promises from the company that we just went through. I'm going to tell you, and I know it for fact because I've helped the woman and I've had to log into her back office to do it. Just in her organization, Dominique has 40,000 people in her organization that they are going to be working on moving. And also, while I have the floor and another leader, stop me if I'm wrong, I think it would be safe to say that because we didn't see this coming, because not only is our wallet shut down, and we don't know why, nobody's heard nothing from the CEO, we can't get a hold of the CEO, I think it would be safe for everyone on this call to get in your back office and take your cards out. Aaron, am I right or wrong?
I already
Right,
done
always.
that.
Yeah,
What?
always right.
From yesterday.
Especially
Right.
if I help pay your way in and it's my card in your back office. Please get it out.
Please get it out.
Please.
Oh my goodness. Yes. Just because, you know, you have to always take care of yourself. Okay? You have to always take care of yourself. And I hope that everybody was able to understand I don't sugarcoat anything, because if I do, then the solutions that may arise or that I may create, they will be false. Because then I would have lied to you guys and I would have had to lie with the strategy. So it wouldn't even work. So I need for everybody to understand I'm extremely upfront and as clear and transparent as need to be, because I need for you guys to have clarity so that when you start thinking and we put our heads together, we come up with greatness. I'm that type of person. I don't withhold.
Hey,
Yes.
one hint to everybody. I mean, I don't know about a lot of these startups, but me personally, I use my lowest amount card to put for all these startups. The lowest card that I have has a $400 to $500 limit, and all the rest of my cards are good. You know, I mean, it's just like I use that lowest price card for every startup. That way, if anything happens, you know, that anything goes wrong, they can only go up to a certain limit.
Come on, talk to us, Albert. I'm on the same page. I mean, it literally has 5 cents in it right now, but I'm still gonna take my stuff away. But that's just
Take
me.
it out.
That's just me.
I don't use my main cards, my main accounts for nothing. You know, I got you got certain cards where you just said, hey, you know what? Okay, I put that card out there for you know, let me see what this company does. Let me see what this company does. I'm with several companies.
Right.
I had people call me from some other company yesterday, IBM, IM something D or something. They were trying to. I'm like, I'm already with I'm with a few Forex companies, but I like Tradera. You know, I'm with them right now. I'm rocking with them.
Hey,
Right,
Aaron,
right, right.
this is Stella. I just wanted to say something for people that are on my team. You know, I put on there for you guys to remove your cards. And one of the things that we have to be mindful, guys, is that, you know, companies come and go, but it's about relationship, guys. And we're about helping people and teaching you how to trade. So that's the key here, is for us to learn the skill, just like Aaron said, you know, and to become mindful that, you know, you had a job and somebody fired you from a job. Are you going to go look for another job, or are you just going to not work? I mean, you know, for me, you know, they didn't pay me. I looked at that and I said, okay, I didn't get any communication. It's time to make a decision for my family and myself and my financial status for me to continue to move forward. And the vehicle that they're recommending for us is Epic. So if that's where we're going, that's where we're going, because you know, that they're paying the same. I believe as long as we put our hands to it and we've got a team of people that are working together for the common good to supply the need that we need for our families, that we need to go for it. We have a good community and trading, guys, and we're going to continue to roll out what we can. In the meantime, I'm going to be talking with my son. We're going to put some things together to trade for free, guys, live, and help you bring some income in to your household while we're going through this transition. Go ahead, Aaron.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, so we're definitely going to, we have many great leaders, especially from
So what is
the
the
trade side of things
transition,
that just came
Aaron?
in.
Excuse
Right.
me, what is the transition? Are we transitioning like tomorrow? Are we next week, or the Christmas, or what? I need
So
a timeline.
as soon as Dominique gets her link, the company owner, he's getting with his programmer. They're programming some stuff specifically for our community. So I can't give you any information I don't have. So I need for you guys to all understand, I do not withhold information. I'm not that type of strategist where I want to hold information so that I can prevail before somebody else, right?
I
So
understand. I had
I just
something
wanted
already in the
right,
pipeline, and I just
right. I
wanted
just
to
wanted to
know
throw that
how
out
long I
there in
should wait.
case, right? I just wanted to throw that out there in case anybody might have any type of secondary thoughts. So the time frame was as soon as we found out, they had until 12 o'clock on Friday to pay or communicate. None of that occurred. And so the phone calls started happening because we need to find the best deals for the people. Hands down.
All right, thank
Okay.
you.
Yes, ma'am. And so we pretty much found a really good deal with Epic. We know you guys need money now. They have the exact same thing because they came from Tradera. They are. They just did the things that we wanted the CEOs of Tradera to do, but they wouldn't do it because I don't know. Because I'm not them. I don't know. You know what I mean? Some people eat Cheerios with a fork. I don't know. I can't answer for them. But anyways, so
I eat
right.
Cheerios with a fork sometimes.
What's it gonna cost? What's the cost?
Same.
everything is the same.
That's
Literally.
healthy, and I was just trying to figure out my timing. So, that's fine.
Right.
Thank you.
No,
I
you're
understand.
fine.
$100 more for IPO.
Understand.
Yep. So like you guys to Misty was the second person I told. Which essentially she was actually the first person I reached out to, but she was the second person that I told immediately as soon as it was happening. Okay, and that's the kind of love that we have for each other and for the community and for the people that we work for and work with. Okay, so best believe the strategies are already in place. We're in talks. As far as trading goes, we need to keep the same schedule because nothing can stop that.
Now there's
So-
78 people on this call that showed up to find out what happened about your money. Why can we not have 78 people in class every night? You should know you've got to learn this skill, guys. We've got 70. Okay, well, I said that it went down to 77. We got 77 people on this call right now.
So is this final? Is this Tradera's done?
I mean, it's final for me. I don't know. Yeah, it's final for me. I can't say because I'm not Tradera. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on. It's final for me.
Yeah. I mean, Epic. Tradera is pretty much like a family, but Epic. I mean, Epic's pretty dang big. I mean, I see they're big as heck.
Well, I mean, they were us, and so it was all of us was supposed to just be what that is, but even bigger. So, it got really internety really fast. I'm not about the drama. I'm about solutions and get people to the right place, right? So you guys are going to see we're going to be dropping Dominion. I'm way more focused on that. But at the same time, I'm not dumb. I'm going to leverage this opportunity, give it to you guys, and have you run well with it. So the people who want to leverage that, I would say get it for whatever you can get. most people are going to go in with it and do a lot more. So of course they're going to receive more benefits, right? For me, it's a lot of capital that could be used to boost you guys up, like we're going to be doing in Tradera. It's the same. It's the same business model. Leverage a working business model. Pump money back into the community. Pump wisdom and value back into the community. Grow the community. Everybody's wealthy. It's
So
the
the
same
comp
same
plan
concept.
is the comp plan is the same? Or
Yes,
as
ma'am.
far as, oh, okay, gotcha.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Aaron.
The
Aaron, I have a
only thing you got to learn is a different name.
Different rank.
Aaron, so real
Okay,
quick,
okay.
so the money that's in Tradera's account now that we're not able to have access to, is that something that we're just gonna end up losing, or is there some way to retain those funds, or no?
Okay, good question. At first, I was going to say no to that, but we're on talks with a lawyer, and he said immediately go to the SEC, and I'll be transparent. A lot of leaders didn't want this word going out because they were still trying to hold on to their paychecks, and I'm not even close to that type of person. Not
Gotcha.
even close. Not even close. People need to know what's going on.
Paychecks are not coming. They're not coming, guys.
Right, the checks are not coming. So what you're going to need to do, whether you're getting a check or not, it doesn't matter. There's going to be a class action lawsuit, trust me. And the right steps is for you to contact the SEC so that you can put yourself on the side of claiming.
Gotcha.
Okay. Now I don't know like all the proper steps. I'm sure you can go to the SEC and pretty much Google how to file a claim against a scam or something like that.
The company, whatever. Yeah. Okay.
Right. So that's all the knowledge I have on that. I've never gone through the process. I would imagine I can figure it out though.
So are
Aaron,
you saying, Aaron, this is a technically, legally a scam? It is not a business that belly up?
No. It's a business that bellied up, but it doesn't
Okay,
matter.
yeah.
Right.
yeah.
It doesn't matter. This is the process that you go through. It's not to
Okay.
say that it's a scam,
Right.
although if you take people's money
And still
run
allowing
off,
people,
like
you could go sign up right now if you wanted to.
right.
Right.
So it's a bad business decision that was made through emotions. Nobody cares. The outcome is thievery.
Okay, yeah.
So
Deceptive trade practice, because they're deceptively taking money and taking it and not paying us. So they're deceiving us.
Okay.
right.
so Aaron,
Yes.
we rolling, bro?
Hey, Ty.
Ronnie said, I'm sick. Don't be, man. We're good.
What's up?
We're good. Trust.
Is any attorney, do we have any attorneys on the team?
I know in the community, there's always what you need.
Gotcha.
So as we are releasing more stuff, people will be coming forward or not. But ultimately, I do know this. Your call would be to go through the SEC and clear yourself. Number one, clear yourself. That's number one. And then number two, in case that there is a claim, you'll be able to receive. So those are the most things that you could do. Ms. Glenda says, I don't have anything left else to join. And that's what a lot of people, not only right now, but even next year, they're going to fall into that experience. I don't have any money left to buy cryptocurrency. It's so high. Like all of this is even coming next year. This is why I go so hard to get people from experiencing this on a global scale. This is just us experiencing this in our own little corner. Millions of people have no idea Tradera just happened. There's still millions of people don't even know Toys R Us and Sears and like all these other places closing down stores and stuff. You know, so that's why I go hard, because I know that that lack of awareness of what's happening is going on. And so here it is again on any given Sunday, right? The ball can be dropped, but it's up to the community and the leadership as to what happens after that. Like I said, in the midst of chaos, character will always prevail. So how you are will be what's showing up. Okay.
Eric,
And so I love it, Gary. And so the people that are here now, like you guys, are part of that vision where you know there's abundance and you know that it takes a community to get there, and you have belief in yourself and you're attaching yourself to a vision that's much larger than you. And you also know, number one, yo, we be trained, baby. So that right there, Miss T, we're not stopping that, of course. We'll be needing to meet with the leaders. We'll need leadership meetings, of course, not just with our community, but with the other communities too. And make sure that we're on one accord and we can hash this out, because we got to go to work and we got to go to work fast. Like,
are we going to get a special price?
I can't guarantee special prices and things of that nature. All I know is positioning.
wow.
That's the only thing that I know as far as Epic goes. Now, Dominion, that's what I'm focused on, because that's going to help the people the way that we need them help, and we have more control, and our people can't get burned. You know what I mean? That's my focus. Like I said earlier, I'm totally clear with my choices. I'm joining Epic because it puts you guys in a very good position and we can leverage that money. My heart is Dominion because I'm tired of things like this occurring, and I need my people to start trading and focus and get the money. Right?
Yeah. And
Right.
Aaron, I just
Time
want
for a change.
quick statement.
Right.
Just, I mean, I kind of agree with you if you guys are going to take your cards out of the system, take them out. And the reason is that they were trying to charge my card already this month. It's only been like 16 days. Well, actually less than that. It's only been like 14 days. And they trying to charge my card again already. Tradera is. So
Right.
I was
So
just,
that's kind of,
yeah.
so yeah, so all of that, I would record things of that nature. Okay, I'll record things of that nature. If anybody has signed up, these are your times to do all the chargebacks in the world. Do you understand?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Because the reason why we don't do chargebacks in a company, because if you've ever owned a company and you get chargebacks, you have to pay so much and you get really damaged in the credit area. And so that's why we set up support channels to do it properly. In this case, those support channels and the reason, right, the entity in itself, Tradera, the CEOs, okay, they're obviously not caring about you. They're not caring about me. Charge their asses back.
There you go. I know that nobody in my organization had to pay full price to get in. I know a lot of you got 100% reimbursed. That money didn't come from Tradera. The money came from Dominique and Aaron from their paychecks, where they were trying to help us build our organization. So if you're wondering about how you're going to get the money to come back over here, charge back. Because he's right. When they didn't pay us, when they shut down the merchant account, and we haven't heard anything from them, they don't care about us, number one. And number two, what are we supposed to think other than what we're thinking?
Right.
Facts.
Dang, I feel bad for all them people who brought in this week. Like, dang, you told them everything all good. Now you gotta go tell them. Hope it's
Yeah,
hope
Right.
it's 3 days.
exactly.
Right. So we have in this time period, right, uh, many great things. Number one, amidst the hardships of growth and pains, there's breakthrough. And so obviously a lot of people are going to receive a massive breakthrough through this. Okay.
Well, Aaron,
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
I mean to cut you off. But one thing I'd say, probably the smart thing to do now at this point, just so we make sure we prepare ourselves. Even though we might make a move to somewhere else, still prepare yourself still to be able to sustain. That's why I know you guys were saying about trading. Make sure you guys are actually trading. When you're actually trading, make sure you guys are actually putting some to the side or something. Try to save up as much as possible to get you through these tough times. I know it's hard. I know a lot of people depend on that stuff weekly. So try to get to the point where you guys can save or something, because it can happen here, it can happen everywhere. So just make sure you guys are at the point where you sustain yourself, like by trading, like Aaron was saying, because you can make that money trading. You can trade anywhere. You don't really need a company to trade. You know what I mean? You can still make the money. So
Right.
keep that in mind when you guys make the move. Try to have some kind of system or something that's gonna still bring you something in.
And what I
Right.
do
Of
by
course.
being in my own consulting firm, information technology
Did I lose reception?
consulting firm for 30 years, and what you do paycheck and you save the other paycheck. So you already got your backup, and you really don't have to depend on your contract ending. This is the same situation. They say, oh, you got a 4-year contract, and it ended up being 6 months. You know, and you're going, all right, it's 4 months, oh, blah, 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 I got this to do this. No, you don't. You pay yourself first, and then you take care of other stuff. So that's a good practice, and that has sustained me for 30 years. But this was supposed to replace me, and it is. Trading is. Not the comp plan. That was gravy. You're right.
Right.
A skill set.
I also, I just got a message from Amos. He is at the arena with his child, you know, doing the basketball thing. He wanted me to make sure that I come on here and let you guys know that he's going with us for sure, that he's following us, and he just wants you guys to know we have your back, and I'll read it, in your best interest. For sure, let's go. I know I'm going to be adding more trading education this week, because I think maybe one class a day just might not be enough. We got to get y'all trading. We have got to get y'all
Right.
trading.
Right.
Give them
Especially with these all-time highs, people need to get cash in on this bubble that's about to happen. So we definitely need people to learn. And not only that, they need to start building up margin in their accounts. Not only that, people just did a whole lot of sacrificing, and they're not even gonna know how to pay their rent here in a few, let alone they just bought stuff for Christmas thinking that they're about to get a paycheck today. We have a lot. We have a lot in the community. There's a lot of people in many different types of situations all over the globe, right? So best to believe, okay, not only were we able to prove that even through a COVID year, through a new company woes, new company splitting, new company this, that, people not getting paid, people not being able to log in, and we were able to grow people to hundreds of thousands of dollars a month through all of that. What can we do through this? Right? So my faith is always in God. Always. 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 Even when I know we should be doing like something else, but I gotta like play husband, or I gotta play good business partner. Like, I know, just wait in time, it'll have to happen, because it'll just have to happen. Right? And so now we get a whole lot of things pushed forward because of this, and a whole lot of people got reactivated because of this, because they got to move out of their comfort zone once again. And at the end of the day, we'll always get the abundance that we're looking for, as long as that's our vision for the people.
Hey,
I have
Aaron.
a question.
Hey,
Aaron.
Miss Ramona.
Hey, how you doing? I'm sorry, sir. 1 minute, you guys. Hey, Aaron. I just
Hey,
want to
Ramona.
thank you. I want to thank you, brother, for being transparent and letting us know. You guys, you do not know how blessed we are to have had to have people over us that's willing to do something like this. I've been hanging out in MLM network marketing for 20 years, you guys. You guys, this is a cash cow. I don't even know how to explain it, but all I can tell you, my team is new, you guys, but I've been with Aaron and Dominique since the beginning, and all I did was trade it. This is a cash cow. If you don't understand, just ask somebody who's been around this business for a long time. Please do not sleep on this. And thank you so much, brother.
That's true.
You're welcome. My pleasure. And Miss Ramona, it's always been a pleasure meeting you and accepting your energy. I do believe there was somebody that had a question.
Yes, I have a question because she just said to ask a question if we need an understanding. If you could give clarity to a minute ago, you were speaking about positioning and the transition from Tradera to Epic, and the benefit in doing so is the positioning. Can you bring clarity to what you mean by that when you speak about the positioning and the benefits?
Okay, awesome. So just as Misty just rejoined Tradera not just over 2 weeks ago, she was already at 500 a week. And so if she had stayed before she was in a better position, she's already empress. So what I mean by positioning is timing. Location, location, location. People hear this, but they don't understand. There's location in everything. There's location in time. There's location in actual physical, right? Addresses. And then there's location in I'm ready to do something now versus I don't have enough wisdom to make a decision, or I have too much fear, or whatever it is. It becomes the choice. So the first location is timing. You have 40 something thousand people moving into one direction. You want to be in the back of that, or you want to be in the front of that, right? So that's the first thing that you want to think about. Now, what does that mean when it comes to the possibilities of money and leveraging all of that coming your way? It's $500 a week, working a little bit harder, working slower, versus $5,000 a week. And you're catching all that wildfire, and things are just out of order now. You're just ranking up, and everybody's just ranking up. You're experiencing that full rush. I can't really explain it if you've never been in that position. I'll just say this: it's kind of like being at a concert and you're at the front row and they're handing out stuff. You have a better chance of like getting all the cool stuff. And then the people in the back, they got to work harder. They got to wait. You know what I mean? There's pros and cons.
Okay, so here's my last thing. Last night, we went live on Facebook, and we have over 1,000 viewers, and the numbers are still growing as a result of this program and our family. I always refer to as a family that we were promoting on last night. So you mentioned the transition to Epic and leveraging on making this transition. So my question to you is, do you have a long-term plan as far as going to Epic for this time and this season, and then you have something else in mind? Because it seemed as though you were speaking about a super plan that
The
you
Dominion?
were working on.
Dominion.
Yeah.
Yes.
So is Epic a stepping stone to something else that you're working on? And Epic now?
Right. So a reason for us having Dominion was we saw that there was a hole in the marketplace where Tradera needed to capitalize on
Can you
for
tell
the
them
sake
what
of our
Dominion?
community. So, right. So that was, we were releasing that in conjunction with Tradera. Our long-term goal is always the same. We don't control these companies. We leverage these companies. We're online marketers. We're entrepreneurs. We're in it for as long as the company owners are in it. Before, we would have already had jumped ship a long time ago, especially with Tradera. Even Misty knows, you know, me and my wife, we've been in a lot of opportunities. We've also grown from them, right? So we're a lot more held down and focused, and we understand that. And that's another reason why we didn't even drop Dominion yet, because we didn't want to take focus away from the people as they were building Tradera. It's like you can't, right? It's hard. Even with me, with trading and building Tradera, it was hard for me to focus on my trade because I need to help all these people. I need to do training. I need to do all this because I need to grow. So you have to balance it, right? And so that's what we had to do. But me personally, I know I'm more 110% focused on Dominion because I don't control Epic. And I can't even express that to the people like enough. Like, I don't control Epic, but my vision is the same. Their comp plan is the same. They literally just came from us. It's a no-brainer. Tens of thousands of people are going. Leverage that, make money, use the money however you need to. But you have the money. And Misty and me and many others know no company will ever matter. It's the skill. You have to learn how to make your money move and make money. That will always be my forefront. That will always be my forefront. So Dominion basically is the best of both worlds. My wife with the marketing, me with the trading. Okay. Of course, I also have other deals with A-list brokers, so we can stop giving our people to these B-list brokers. I know you guys have probably been seeing some trades that went a little weird, or maybe some numbers that are a little off. Okay, it's because of the brokers that you're with. So there's a lot of stuff that people don't know. There's a lot of stuff that people don't know, and that's what we're able to do inside of our own platforms. So that's what Dominion is in a nutshell.
Thank you so much. The things that you have done for us, you, your wife, Misty, you all have come out of your pockets in a great way. And what you've done for us thus far, I'm extremely grateful for that. And I really appreciate it.
Appreciate you, Ronnie. Thank you, sir. That means a lot, because we don't even know either, like, how much we actually really affected people. Until chaos occurs, you'll know. You'll learn who's really had your back. You'll learn who's really for the people. You'll learn what people actually was with you, right? You'll learn a lot of things about people whenever there's chaos, right? So what I need, though, is for us to all learn this skill, because there's a much larger chaos coming by the way of the banks that's going to do this to everything.
Yeah.
So it won't even matter what you do in the future. You need to get ahead of all that, because that's going to affect everything.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, this is nothing compared to if one day when they tell us that dollar's not worth nothing.
It's coming. It's coming.
That dollar
I'm
you got
following
in
it.
that dollar you got in your pocket, it doesn't have the gold back in it. Doesn't have nothing back in it, but
It has
papers.
a
Nothing already. Ain't worth nothing already.
Exactly.
It's simple right now.
Right.
I just want to know. I just want to know where's the you know, we should have, you guys should have formed a platform so that we all kind of stay together, you know, on a website, you know, because once we get into Epic, it's kind of like big, and we, you know, I don't want everybody to get lost amongst everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But
Everyone
have
should
the
be
same,
in the favor community, right?
right. We still have the same
No.
community. We're still going to keep the same times, and we're still going to be trading. Like I said, this year has showed me the most about humans. When we come together and do things, nothing else matters. Nothing can be withheld from us. That's the way that we were created. Like, we're that strong, we're that mighty, we're that powerful. If we build a Tower of Babel to overcome the heavens, it will take God to come down and break that.
Hey, we're still learning this Forex amongst this Corona, man. What are you trying to say? We got Corona amongst us, and we still growing.
Yeah,
exactly.
Right.
So be prepared for the 2-week orientations. Those will still be going on. The trade times, again, we're going to be picking back up our New York session, London session. I do believe, Ty, do you guys take care of the Asian session or leading up into it? Because I know, Misty, you have the 8 o'clock, correct?
Yes.
Right now, that's what I said. I'm gonna give them Misty and we talk about. But right now, I'm still doing the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday calls. But I don't know. But well, not now because of what's going on. But I actually doing a trading session on Monday. I was actually gonna start doing trading sessions too. I did one on Friday. But I'll give them Misty and we'll come up with time. I'll start doing some more sessions and coordinate with you guys.
Okay. So I'm going to put a mastermind event into the Facebook group. So regardless if you're a leader or not, you are a leader and you still would need to know like what's going on, because number one, you're a part of it, which means your creativity and your energy is just as important, which means we need for you to be up to speed because you'll be able to see things that we need. Okay. So I'm going to put that event. We'll be meeting tomorrow. I know a lot of people. I want you guys to take this day, take this time, just to kind of meditate, do the things that you need to do. Okay. Remember, we talked about affirmations and prayers. Yeah.
You know,
Knowing
Aaron,
what we know now.
all I want to do is trade.
Why is there people that are stating to stand still, don't do anything, knowing that we know this? I mean, there are leaders out there that are saying this, and my mind is just trying to grasp why, if you know this information, why are you telling people not to move or do anything?
Exactly.
Well, you already know, sis, how it goes. I'm not that type of person. I don't back that up. If I don't give it to you guys real, we can't create a real solution. This is the reason why I stopped working for Best Buy, because they knew I was a good salesman. They wanted me to sell their stuff because they were branding themselves. I wanted to give my customers the best solution. And yeah, their baskets were always filled, but it was filled with the best solutions. Not just because Best Buy wanted me to pump out the blue package. No, I don't care about that. I need for things to work, and this is what I would buy the best. I need my people to have the best. And so with people coming out saying that, there was some talks inside of the leadership meetings that I just walked out on because I wasn't even going to be a part of that. Like, no. Just no. Like I said to you, in the midst of chaos, character prevails.
Thank you.
So I don't smoke screen. I don't ninja. This is what it is. Here's how we attack after that.
Right. We got to problem solve. Absolutely.
Right. So I'll put the leadership meeting in there. We can all come together, and we'll have to have a real true mastermind, because the people need solid direction and vision. That is the thing where people, Tradera ain't dead. Tradera ain't dead. The CEOs killed whatever they had. Tradera was us.
Yeah.
You, the people to the left, the people to the right. It's vision. If you read about vision in the Bible, it's vision. Okay, so we're going to create and define the vision so the people can ingest it and understand it, so that
Already.
you guys are not confused and you know what to do. So take this time, this day, just kind of get yourself together. We're breaking through. We just came from being a seed. We just came from digging through all the rootage. Okay, we got some nourishments. We have the wisdom, the experience. Let's go ahead and break through this hard ground and grab the sunlight.
What don't kill you only make you stronger, baby. What don't kill you only make you stronger.
That's right.
Aaron,
That's right.
Aaron, I just want to say thank you for everybody. I know that I'm on the computer. This is my mom's computer. We're here together, but I'm Aaron's sister, so I've been knowing him all his life. So I back him in everything that he does. Everything that he just said, he has always been 100% authentic, 100%, I would have to say, brutally honest. Sometimes it even got him into trouble. As you mentioned, at Best Buy, it was one of the places, he was so super excited because he loves technology. And you guys can see that passion when he talks about blockchain and trading. And that's why cryptocurrency just comes so easy to him to understand and patterns, right? He's been a gamer since the age of 3. So seeing these patterns, this is what he lives and breathes. This is what he does, right? We couldn't get him off of that game. I could play a little bit, but not all night like him. But the point is, Aaron's always had a heart for people, like I said, where he would go harder for people than he would even go for himself. So I just wanted to put that rubber stamp on it. I have always loved him. Aaron, I love you. I know that this is not an easy meeting for you because you want everybody on here to win. I can feel the weight of your heart from here. So I just wanted to say that. I'm also in the group. I'm guess at the founder level or what have you, just getting started because I do run a technology company with my husband, right? So we go pretty hard at that as well. But I just wanted to throw that out there for anyone that, maybe had some questions or what have you around character here. Definitely, I can vouch for my brother in knowing him all of his life. He wants you to win before him, literally. That's 100%.
Okay.
This guy, yeah. So I just wanted to say thank you all for supporting him, being a part of his organization. I'm really proud of him, and I'm really proud of all of you. So thank you.
Thank you,
Well, let's
Teresa.
get your technology company. You guys get together and set up Aaron his own little company so we can go get up under him and learn some stuff, man. I'm trying to learn this Forex, man. Come on now.
Right.
Amen. Amen.
Yes.
I hear you.
Yes.
And I'll tell you guys this, okay? They started from the bottom, her and her husband, and they're now in the top 7% partnership for AWS Amazon. And this is over large corporations that have been in the game for hundreds of years. So,
Whoa.
when you talk about passion,
That's major.
okay, when you talk about vision, guys, passion and vision will take you there. So when we have this mastermind tomorrow, that's why I want everybody go meditate, go think about good things, go put yourself in a position where your emotions are back when you won something, back when you first looked at your kid and it looked at you and you knew that humans are amazing. Like, I need for you to draw upon that energy, okay? Because what we're going to be creating next, we want to be bringing that type of successful energy that's needed. All right, and let's not look at what we might be lacking right now or any type of situation or energy that will not be from the side of abundance. Okay, so it's very important. That's how you become successful, and that's how you win, because you have that energy built in. Okay, some people tap into it when their back's against the wall. Some people know how to draw it out because they figured it out. All in all, it's the same thing. Okay, so take this time, relax, do something, do anything. Even if you don't have any money or go sell something real quick, get some money, go do something, or just do something. Okay.
All right.
It can be
Keep learning, keep hustling, man.
Right.
Albert's from banking, man. I'm from Crocker, Security Pacific. I was with American Savings, and I used to be with Valley Federal. They used to send me to Pismo Beach, all over the city to fill in for the, you know, their operations and stuff, man. I used to work at the Federal Reserve. I did all that stuff, man. And, you know, they didn't tell me none of the stuff that, you know, I've been learning from Forex and all that stuff. And I just sit up there and watch them making $20, $30, $40, $50,000 a month. And they want me to train people on how to be my boss. And I was doing their spreadsheets and Lotus and doing all the senior loan committee meetings on the spreadsheets and stuff when I was 20 years old.
Right.
But they didn't never teach me the stuff that I'm learning here. But I want you to teach us. I want you to set us up and get this stuff going.
Hey, Aaron, I just wanted to thank you so much, just because your transparency, first of all, and second of all, you know, this couple right here, they came into my life back in when the hurricane came. There was a big flood, and they didn't know me from Adam. So these people have a heart for people, and that's if you know, I know that you guys hear it here, but you know, they came out of nowhere and told me, come to Dallas, and we couldn't get out. And they didn't even know me at all. I called them, I said, so you got to be calling people in the atmosphere. And I called them into my life. And here they are, you know, several years later, still being compassionate individuals to thousands and thousands and thousands of people. They're like giving a piece of their spirit out to each and every one of us. And, you know, they're very knowledgeable in this space. My hat goes off to them. I glean everything that I can from them. So because we have a hope and a future, guys, and it's all really in Christ. And I know their hearts. I know their hearts. And guys, follow them if you see it fit for you, you know, and your family. We don't want to bring people that don't want to come with us. We want to bring people that want to come with us. You know, I want you to guys see, you know, I'm happy when I see them leaving, I'm sad. But when I see them come into my life, in my home, man, I'm smiling because, man, their spirits are just phenomenal. And I know you guys can feel it here. And wait until the queen comes out, because she's coming out with like a roaring lion, and nobody can devour her because she is covered by the blood of Christ. That's all I'm going to say on that. You watch out when Dominique come out. Oh my God, watch out. Thank you, Aaron.
Yes. Thank you. So Tia, you see, okay, we need that. This is what I was talking about too, right? So you're my sister, and even you know that I get people prepared for the future, right? So, yeah, we need Bell Floor Touch, ASAP Rocky, as you can see.
Let me know when you're ready for the appointment.
I know you guys need some assistance too over there. So I gotta get back with Dr. Richa and make sure you guys get that get the help that you guys need. And let's go ahead and start those training videos too. Okay.
I need to do something, man, because I know if everybody can sit up there and get up under a liar, a cheat, and a scoundrel like Donald Trump, I know I can put my heart and soul into somebody like Aaron Barbee, who sounds like he's got a good, honest, and true loving and heart, you know, God-fearing man. I want somebody that's honesty. You know, I don't want nobody who I'm gonna sit up there. I don't see how a million people sit up there and follow a scoundrel, a liar, and a cheat.
Right. Well, you know, what other people do and what other people choose to do is just like their free will choice. And so the only thing that we could do is manifest like-minded people, right? And connect with the vision that we hold true, and just expand on that, man. You know. And I know we got the billionaire Shauna Lisa on the line. Is this the right time to let the
Let's
train
go.
move?
Let's go. Let's go.
How are you doing? How are you doing, boo? How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great, Aaron. And I appreciate you pointing out the fact that I'm here, right? And I'm a part of something bigger. So, I mean, really, to be honest, I showed up to the meeting earlier. I showed up to this meeting, guys, and I just kind of wait and I stay put until I'm called out to go, okay? So I hear a lot of people speaking on your credibility, you and Mrs. Barbee, and speaking on your integrity. And I mean, I don't speak on that when it comes to you because I'm anointed. And when people are anointed and they're surrounded by more people who's anointed, there's nothing to speak for. You know what I mean? So I commend your honesty because, Aaron, you know, I don't care if a million people's going that way. If it's dishonest and it's not right, I'm going that way. Understand? So today I had a few problems with the meeting earlier, but to truly have people like you guys who can be honest is what I'm excited about. Okay, so I mean, companies, you guys, these are birthing pains. Like any other company, your first 1 to 5 years is going to hand it to you. We teach this every single day. Obstacles are going to come, but you got to be strong enough to get past every single obstacle. So, Mr. Barbee, I don't really want to ride your coattail. You know what I mean? Are you awesome? Yes. But you're anointed, and I can feel that. So I don't want to overly, put you out there like what it is about it. I'm just telling you guys, honestly, I mean, me and Mr. Barbee, we connect, but me and his wife, we have a greater connection. Okay, and the reason why is because we've experienced some of the same things in life. So guys, I'm going to tell you just like this. I mean, we're a team, right? And I spoke on this morning at Mindset. We're going to have our good days. We're going to have our bad days, right? But we will only move forward and we will only focus on our good days, right? Because we have such great leaders, there's nothing else to talk about, right? They tell us what to do, we move forward, we're coachable. Why? Because this is one sound, one army, one band, and that's the way I move, period. So, I mean, I'm sticking with you guys based off your honesty. That's it. A lot of people try to tell people all type of yo-yo to get them to come over. Okay, so I'm okay with your honesty, and that's hard for me to find. Everybody in my life has lied to me. So when you find something honest and something real, and you can tell when they're anointed, then you got to get in where you fit in. So guys, let's celebrate our good days. This is not a bad day. This is just a birth pain, right? And we're going to still go all the way. So for those who's wondering about what's going on in the other company, guys, he answered you. The same exact thing. You have the same opportunity. But we are not the company. We are the people. Are you listening? That means you need to educate yourself. You need to get this skill set. Because I keep telling you guys, 1 minute you can wake up and it's there. The next minute, it's gone. So you need that skill set, right? So with your leaders, just soak up as much as you can soak up, right? So Aaron, I love when you said that, hey, we are Tradera. You guys, we're every company. We are the future. But the fact of the matter is, you have great leaders, and I can only speak on what I know. And anybody that know me, I don't care who you are, I'm going to tell the truth, okay? So just based off Dominique's leadership, her anointing, we share spiritually, and based on what you have shown me, I'm willing to go all the way, okay? I just don't want you guys to feel like it's so much pressure in your corner because you are a regular human being just like we are. Okay, so you're not Cody or Easton, but I do commend you on taking the responsibility. Okay, so I'm quiet this morning. I'm usually fired up because when you're anointed by Christ, you can feel it. You can feel that weight. Okay, so I apologize, but I'm not celebrating the bad days, so I'm not upset today. Okay, I'm not upset. I'm focused. I am a little disappointed over all the negativity. But guys, we teach you guys how to win. It doesn't matter where you go. It doesn't matter where you go. The skill set is going to set you free. Are we all clear? Yes? The skill set is going to set you free, and everything else is a bonus. So Aaron, thank you for giving me the time to speak. And you guys get ready for this journey. Okay, we got 1 to 5 years to hang in there. Is it gonna take you 5? No, but you better have thick skin. Okay, so we're not gonna point the finger at Aaron. We're not gonna point the finger at Dominique Barbee. Okay, yes, Dominique made it #1 in the company. I commend her for paving the way for us. But they are not the company. Understand that. That's what I want everybody to stand this morning. But I got on a call earlier, and I'm just going to say this because I'm positive. Dominique and Aaron is honest people. They're not going to sugarcoat anything. They're not going to clear themselves first and then fill you in later. So because I feel like a part of this team and I don't feel like I was cut out and there's something I don't know, I'm going to write you off that. So guys, we love you guys. Just realize that it doesn't matter what we all sit up here and say about the Barbees. We all know they're incredible, right? We all know that they're great people. But I want you to understand that this will not fall on their hands because this is not their company. But we as the people will survive together. And that's what I want you guys to understand. Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Shauna.
Thank you, Miss Billionaire.
Thank you,
Shauna. At
Shauna.
least, I've been giving it. You need me to give it back to you, Misty.
Okay, guys, and just like, you know, we do the hour of favor every single day. I kind of feel like everything that's happened to us has really led to this moment, okay? From me and my people coming from where we just come from, you know, we were not meant to be there. Who reached out with a helping hand? Dominique and Aaron. There is a reason that we're all here together, okay? So just like we teach the hour of favor, we've been going through, you know, gratitude, doing exercises every single day. It is times like this. It is times like this when you may feel the weight of the world on your shoulders, where you do kind of feel like the floor is coming out from underneath you, or you're just uncertain or unsure. The one thing that you have that you can be sure of is it's times like this where we have to practice what we're learning every single day. Every single day. So no matter what, hope y'all did that list of 10 things to be grateful for, because I know that I did this morning. Last night when I had that conversation with Aaron, my heart sunk, and it didn't sink for myself, it sunk for y'all, okay? Just like it was sinking for Aaron, for y'all, okay? When I woke up this morning, I had to be, did that conversation happen last night? Yeah, it did. But what did I do? What I preached for y'all to do every single day before I got out of bed, I still laid there and found my 10 things to be grateful for. Okay, so we've got a lot to be grateful for because we are family. We are one unit. We are strong. We are strong together. And then with leaders like Dominique and Aaron that really care about us and will put us before themselves, I just feel like there's no way that we can go wrong. So when we get off of this call, if any of you need to talk, express more concerns, or maybe even just make you feel a little bit better about what's going on, if you're uncertain or you're unsure, I'm here for you, okay? I'll be here all day. All you've got to do is reach out and call me and we will talk, because not only do I love you, but all of the leaders love you, and that's why we do what we do, okay? And that's why we're all here together, okay? I love you guys, and I'm here for you. Is there anybody else that has anything to say before we leave?
Of course, Albert, you know, do we have a little setup group? I mean, you know, I need like a little Facebook group, because I need to hear from Sean. I need to hear from some of these leaders, Gary and Dion. I mean, I've been learning from some great, wonderful, people, and I need to keep learning this, and I need to learn this every day. I got goals and other things I'm trying to get done. I got you know some stuff to, you know, I need to hear from these people every day. You know, I need to hear like a group set up on Facebook or something where we can all chat and meet and have everybody, all the leaders, because this family is really family, and we're gonna take this someplace. This ain't happened for nothing. This happened for a reason.
I just dropped the link to our mentorship group in the chat, okay? Every meeting we have, we stream live in there. Shauna and I do Hour of Favor every day. Shauna does Miracle Mornings every day. And I do the Forex training at night, okay? Every meeting we have, we stream in there. And you do need to be connected. You are absolutely right. So I don't know how long it's going to take for this transition to occur before we start. All I know is business as usual. So, and I'm pretty sure Shauna feels the same way. So we're going to see you in the, morning for Miracle Morning. On Monday, we're going to see you at noon for the Hour of Favor. We're going to see you for Forex class. Okay. So just business because no matter what it's about, it's really about y'all, and it's about where we can help you get. You've got to learn this skill. You've got to have the personal development. You've got to be able to learn to persevere with the mindset. Okay. So we've got some powerful Shauna and her mindset. Can't go wrong. What a wonderful way to start your day at 9 a.m. and hearing her.
All I can say is this is a team. That's why I used to play team sports. And that's why they put kids in team sports. You got to learn how to take the L's. Hey, all of us gonna get up. After they lose a game, they're gonna be all crying. For his kids, that you got to learn how to console them. Hey, look, you got to pick yourself up and keep on going. This don't stop no train.
Right.
Our wives do not make us cry. We have cried enough. Our wives make us fly. Forget crying. We are flying. This ain't an L. It'd only be an L if we laid down and gave up and licking our wounds. We ain't giving up. We're keeping on trucking, even though we don't know exactly where we're trucking to. We all got a hold of each other's belt loops, and we are like you used to truck at the skating rink. We going somewhere, and we gonna get there together. And I guarantee it's gonna be at the top.
Ain't no stopping us now. We on the
Say
move.
that.
What?
Say
Wow.
that. So
They messed up. They messed up. Put us all together. It can't no stopping you.
Exactly.
This
so
is
our
divine
mastermind
intervention,
tomorrow
guys.
is going to bring it all together.
Yeah.
Okay. So after our mastermind tomorrow, we'll lay out the whole blueprint for you guys. Tomorrow the markets are going to open up, and they've been doing some pretty freaky things. So I will not be available because I'm in some trades. Okay? And I just want to throw that out there. I'm not breaking my rule ever again. Okay? Mom, if you're on, I'm sorry, Mom. I'm not answering the phone. No. So yeah.
So we're having our mastermind meeting before the market opens, right?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
And
Yes.
that'll be posted in the Favor Trade Community Facebook group?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Cool beans. Everybody good? You guys know what you have to do, okay? Take the day. Seize the day, and let's get ready because 2021 is coming. And yeah, we need to already be in position.
Let's go. Hey, keep
Perfect to you.
everybody.
We appreciate you.
Keep smart getting. Write down your people on paper for now. Get them in order. And let's rock.
Right. All right.
Thank you so much, Brother Aaron.
Had your breakfast. Why don't you lay down?
Thank y'all.
You're welcome.
Love y'all. If y'all need me, just
Ciao.
message me.
Eat a pear or a banana.